My revered, I come to you as of now to talk expressions of love, relief, and encouragement. Directly from my heart into yours, that I am totally aware of the fights and weights you convey every day. Your torture doesn't go disguised, and my most noticeable hunger for is to bring you harmony. Not the slightest bit like anything this world can offer. Do not abandon to fear, for I'm ever by your side. You will never see me go. My eagerness to win your trust and guide you into a beautiful, purposeful future is genuine. If you do the same, I promise to lift your burdens and carry them for you. If you do, believe me wholeheartedly and give me every care that is too much for your soul to bear. The whirlwinds of this life are unquestionably to come, but inside the center of fuming storms I will shield you, that I will be the shake under your feet when all else around you moves and shakes, and when downpours cripple to overpower you, I will lift you up securely into my arms. Adored one, you were never inferred to fight through storms alone. If you just call, I'll quickly come to your aid, speaking words that will calm the raging seas and ferocious winds and revealing thoughts you've never considered before. My recuperating power is limitless. I can restore every hole in you that has been damaged. My hands can patch any wound, whether it's obvious or covered up. Being intended to hurt and destroy you, I can change into a statement of my recovering love in case you'd allow me access. Where there has been abuse, abandoning, propensity, disquiet, unspeakable brokenness, I can bring rebuilding and mending past anything this world might offer. I can clear each detach from your eyes and erase all torture on the off chance that you'd get my adoration. Remain no more drawn out, loved one, on the injuries administered in days by and by past. Try not to ruminate interminably on words indiscreetly and callousness talked over you. I'm accomplishing unused work inside you, to be sure, at this point. Could you not see it? I have brought you through times of difficulty and misery, not to wreck you, yet to set you up for more well-off favors still anyway to come. Grasp my hand by and stroll with me into this present day. The way reaching out at some point as of late as sparkles brilliantly with my greatness. Your future isn't portrayed by past preliminaries or the names others might have called you. The false characters and lies that once held your insight have lost their power. You are my significant kid, picked and treasured. I captivate in you. You give such joy to my heart. Never question my love for you, revered one. It is romanticized, finished, unqualified and never-ending. Long at some point as of late you attracted your in any case breath, I revered you. Long after heaven and soil passed missing into ancient history, my esteem for you might remain. I would treasure you more than anything you could ever say or do. Also, nothing you may at any point say or do that would make me love you less. My love doesn't rely upon you. It streams from who I'm. Allow this reality to spill down into your spirit and set you liberated from execution-based living. Rest delicately inside the safeguard of my uncommon revere for you. Permit my romanticized love to incorporate you and sink into every fiber of your being until you are totally convinced that my love won't ever bomb you. You are secure. You're appreciated. This is where you should be. This is where completeness is remaining by you. Try not to look the world over endeavoring to fill the pulse inside you with things that never fulfill. No one but I can meet the most significant requirements of your spirit. Come as of now and share uninhibitedly of the waters of life. Find your most conspicuous take pleasure in knowing me personally. In your most fragile minutes once you feel so inadequately for all that is expected of you, recollect that my power working in furthermore, through you is all that anyone could need, for my quality is made amazing in human shortcoming. It is precisely after you arrived at the finish of yourself that you in all likelihood will track down the joy of depending completely on my polish, confiding in my limitless stock rather than your own assets. Every love in my assets and wealth is incalculable. Never doubt that I am more than able, exceedingly able to accomplish the inconceivable through a yielded vessel. When you walk in the certainty that my spirit within you will be able move any fortress, quiet any voice of resistance, and break any chain, understand that living as my supporter does not exempt you from hardship and distress in this. I long to pour out favors over your life in such abundance merely haven't enough room to contain them. Life troubles will arise now and again, yet don't lose trust or award method for hopeless. Take intensity, revered one. With life and passing bow meekly at my command, I have now overcome this world and everything that debilitates to weigh you down or hold you captive. Seen in unnoticeable qualities inside the great areas work subject to my authority, nothing shocks me. Cast off question and earthly thinking about at this point. Fix your look solely on me. My perspective is far off more essential from where I sit and through to above, see the world around you from my perspective, save as I acknowledge and stroll forward in truly growing esteem fair. As I walk around my natural life, in any event, while swaying en route, my altruistic activities constantly stream new very much like the morning daybreak. At the point when you fall, I will lift you in a good place again, clean you off, and help you take the following stage forward. You may not constantly see the development you're making, however I guarantee you only are turning out to be more similar to me as time passes. Hold immovably to my hand. Together we'll rise the height put down some point in time as of late you and conquered every obstruction along the way. The horizon stretches out splendidly sometime as of late us. What a movement we will have together. When you first come to me, my child, expressing your demands with thanksgiving, do not hold up for Sunday or for a few future comfort season, it brings me such joy. Meet with me every day, put away opportunity every morning to sit in my presence, for there's strong control opened in our minutes together that can be found no spot else, secrets covered up for a long time or habitually uncovered in a solitary dash of information as we meet and talk face to defy as ally to companion. Never feel shameful to move toward my influential place and set your expectations known. As of what my kid has satisfied, the way is completely open for you to get to my presence. Any time that I take unbelievable appeal in hearing your voice, our discussions sustain my soul as much as yours that I am consistently fiery for additional time with you. Talk with me openly, keeping nothing away from your esteeming father, put each weight that overloads you, spill out each trepidation, pulsate unanswered inquiry during each uncertainty and lay it at my feet. There is no judgment here for you, essentially. Excellence, generosity and the glow of my full comprehension that I know your weakness is prevalent than you know them yourself, but I value you genuinely. As you are, I ask in a manner of speaking that you open your whole heart to me now. Feel none of your mysterious contemplations or battles or disgrace from me. Where you are feeling totally revealed and known, my admired esteem projects out all dread actually waiting there. My exquisite stands prepared to cover each transgression, each twisted growing open, and my generosity carefully washes you clean until you're just about as white as new snow shimmering inside the glow of the sun. Bring to me additionally your expectations and most raised desires. Bring me into each of your days to come that I long to significantly mold your biography into one that features my distinction and goodness to all who read it. Permit me to coordinate all your means into the long run I have sorted out for you. You might find that your life has transformed into a great business beyond what you might ask for or imagine as you yield more of your own motivation. Because this fills you to the brim with joy. Additionally, this delights my caring heart. You require not burden yourself over the people who have very harmed you. Trust me to deal impartially and faultlessly with every individual included. I see all sides obviously that I see the contemplations and thought processes of every heart. Down to the most significant enthusiastically that untruth concealed there. Rise as of now over offenses endured, return perfect to the people who have violated you. Your contempt with my pure revere gushing through your veins. Together with my spirit's work within, I can use you relentlessly to change the lives of those around you in ways you cannot yet imagine. You have not yet grasped the control you hold get to when your heart is completely given to me without reservation. So come as of now and track down your rest in my wrapping presence. Allow me to fold reassurance over your exhausted soul again. Be still and realize that I am. G-O-D.in my timing value will win on the earth. All wrongs will be made right, and my realm will come in completion and the reason will ought to be finished on soil precisely on the grounds that it is in my great domain. This I talk is a final word over you. My revered one. B.R.P. Spears.